Hi everyone, this is Mahira Khan and you're watching Bollywood Eye.
Hello, this is Armeena Khan and you are watching Bollywood Eye.
Hi and welcome to Bollywood Eye. Today we're joined by the most talented, and I've got to admit you're looking absolutely stunning today, Mahira Khan.
Thank you.
So please could you first talk to us about the look that you're wearing today?
Well, this is a Pakistani designer called Muse, and and I've paired it up with her clutch. They make clutches also, and outhouse jewelry.
Yeah.
So and the hair and makeup has been done by Lubna Rafiq. I actually do not experiment too much with the look. You know, I am bare and hair open and all of that.
Yes.
But she convinced me this is it. It's London. You've got to do this.
Yeah.
So we're doing this.
And it works big way.
Really? Thank you.
In a big way.
Thank you.
Now you're here for the premiere of your film, Bin Roye.
Yes.
Could you first tell us about the film and your character in the film?
Well, this film has been in the making for the last 2 years.
Yes.
So it's really taken 2 years of everything out of me.
Yeah.
If you watch the film, it's a difficult character that was given to me to play. It became difficult after it was difficult while it was written. I mean, on paper it was a difficult character, but while I was playing it, I was like, oh my God, I had never imagined that I'd have to give it that much.
Yes.
She's complex, she's immature, she's borderline grey. So to play a grey character and for it to be the protagonist of a story, it's a little difficult because the audience has to empathize with her, and I had to play her in a way where you don't hate her. You almost root for her. You say, yeah, okay, you're right, even though most of the time she isn't right.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Good. And the cast of the film is also a phenomenal cast.
Yes.
What was it like working with the other cast members?
It was amazing. Humayun was my first co-actor.
Yeah.
So my first serial was with Humayun, and then I worked with him now. He says that, pehle you used to ask me, am I okay? Am I doing it okay? And now you're like, do it this way. Why aren't you rehearsing? Why aren't you doing this? So I've become a little bit of a,
So you've matured a lot since.
I have matured, but also because the relationships have changed,
Yes. Yeah.
I can boss him around a little bit more. It was great. And then there was Armeena, who was also really nice.
Yes.
We became like a family actually.
Yes.
And we had to 2 years. You have to get along with everybody.
Yeah. It's quite long for a film, actually. Normally they're like a year sort of shooting, even under a year.
It's under a year usually. It was very long. I think Bin Roye has gone through so much.
Yes.
I can't believe that it has released or it will be released.
Yes.
I can't believe it.
And my final question, I don't want to take up too much of your time, is actually about your upcoming film, Bollywood film.
Of course it is. It always is.
I had to fit it in.
Yeah.
What was it like working on the film, and how did you find the transition from a Pakistani film to a Bollywood film?
I can't really talk about Raees right now, but
I know.
because when we do come for its promotions, we will speak about it extensively.
Yes.
But yes, going from Pakistan to India initially, I was a bit strange. It was a bit strange, and I was nervous. But the people there are the same. Everyone has been so kind. My director, starting from my director, then my producer, then Shah Rukh, my co-actors, the people on set. Everyone was just really nice to me, and they were just trying to help me. So when you get good people to work with, I think no matter how hard the surroundings are or the situation is, you can be away from home, all of that, it just becomes easier. Yeah. So they made it easy for me. Yeah.
Well, fantastic. I wish you all the best for the film Bin Roye.
Are you coming?
And for I'm there. We'll be there. We'll be there.
Awesome.
And all the best for Raees film as well.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Firstly, Armeena, thank you so much for giving us time for the interview.
Thank you.
Looking absolutely stunning.
Thank you.
The film Bin Roye is superb. Could you please tell us about your character of the film and your experience of shooting the film? I know it took 2 years to film.
Yes. Obviously, it's been full of challenges. Sweltering temperatures in Pakistan to the freezing cold in San Francisco. Where do I start? No, it's been amazing. It's been a steep learning curve for me because I was a new actress when I signed this. It was my second project, and in regards to my character, Saman is a very relatable character. She's a very angelic person, very giving, sacrificing everything for others. So you shall see that. My role is not elaborate, but whatever I was given, I tried to portray it to the best of my ability. And I've been very fortunate to be working in such a huge project, and let's see where this goes.
Well, I wish you all the best with the film. Thank you for speaking for us.